The show's coverage of Major League Baseball is on the air. Today we've got a good matchup in store between the Milwaukee Brewers and the Texas Rangers. Digging in, Lorenzo Cain, and we are ready for some daytime baseball. First pitch of the at-bat. And he throws the fastball by him here, 0-1. And no swing apparently, ball one. Very high, 2-1. Lots of sunshine in the forecast, 83 degrees here at first pitch. The bouncer to the left side.
Swanson brings it in.
And the throw is wide as it pulls the first baseman off the bag.
And that'll bring up Keston Hiura.
First delivery to him on the way. Nothing in one count. Here it comes. Snap throw to first, but he's back in standing. He's set. Here comes the 1-1. Swing and a miss as he pulled the string on him. 1-2. And a changeup swung on and missed for the first out. So a runner at first with one out now.
And that'll bring up Gleyber Torres.
And that misses for ball one. Snap throw from the catcher, but he's back in safely. Has a look, now the pitch.
We're seeing a good AB here from the three-hole hitter. If he can work a walk or pick up a hit here, he's going to put that cleanup guy in a really good position to do some damage in this first inning.
Swing and a drive. How to get that one? You'll need a 50-foot ladder to make the catch. A no-doubt home run. And digging into the batter's box next will be Giancarlo Stanton.
And a swing from him yields a foul pop out of play to the right.
One out, nobody on. And it's fouled away. And on 0-2 he misses with a fastball.
1-2.
Man, that's a good take there on that 0-2 fastball just missed. He must have a really good eye at the plate.
Swing and a miss as he ran that two-seamer right by him for the second out. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Swung on and missed. It's 0-1. Gallo is a prolific power hitter, and you probably didn't need me to tell you that. Doesn't matter what kind of pitching he faces, there's a lot of pop in that bat. Driven deep at the wall. It is gone. Here's Justin Smoke now.
The first baseman, number 12.
And he fouls this one off. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1.
1-1.
Swinging a ball hit on the ground, and that finds its way through for a base hit. So that'll extend the inning and give Ryan Braun a two-out chance. Here's Ryan Braun now. Sent in the air out to straightaway central. Ozuna is under it, and the inning is over. Stepping in, Matt Duffy. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
For the Rangers, the third baseman.
Swing, and he pops him up. And therefore it is Hiura for the first out of the inning. Striding into the box, Adam Duvall. He'll get to take his first cuts here. Lifted in the air out towards left center. Cain is there now, and it's two pitches, two out. Nick Markakis digging in now, looking to get on base and keep this first inning alive. Here's the pitch. 0-1 count. Here it comes. Fouled away. 2 out, nobody on. And the slider's in the dirt as he lays off it for a ball.
Yeah, that's the spot right there for an 0-2 pitch. Make him see if he'll chase that slider in the dirt, especially with the bases empty.
Garcia has it. Throw on to Smoke at first, and the side is retired. Digging in, Manny Pena. He'll get us started in the top of the second. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Hit on the ground out to short.
Swanson picks it up.
Throw to first will be in time, and there's one gone here to start the second. In now, Orlando Arcia. Here comes the first pitch. And he gets him to pop it up on the right side of the infield. And he'll put this away for the second out. Coming to the plate now, Lorenzo Cain reached on an error and then eventually scored in his first at-bat. Sends that one out of play for strike one. A 1-1 count to the Brewers leadoff man. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Starts to go around, but the home plate umpire says he held up ball 2.
Name of the game out on the mound is to disrupt timing of the hitters in the box. He certainly got this guy on the defensive.
2 balls and 2 strikes now. And this is popped fouled off to the right and back into the seats. Even at 2 balls and 2 strikes. Here's the pitch. High in the air out to center field. Ozuna is under it. And that retires the side. Here's Marcell Ozuna. He's set to lead off the home half of the second.
Hey, we're still in the early stages of this one. They're only down by a couple of runs, but it's really key for this leadoff guy to try to get on and get a big inning started.
And this is lifted high in the air down the right field line. But this will land untouched.
You're lucky if you get 1 pitch a night right down the middle. Cannot be late on that fastball.
And another foul ball. Now here it comes. Fouled off. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch.
1 ball.
Tried to get him to go after the slider, but it's 1-2. Fastball called, strike 3, and there's the first out of the inning. Up next for the Rangers, Robinson Chirinos. First pitch on its way. And that's cut on and missed. 0-1. One and one to Chirinos. Here's the 1-1 delivery. A ball and 2 strikes.
Got to pitch to the ballpark's dimensions right here. Love the execution of that pitch down in the zone. Got to keep the ball in the yard.
Tried to hold up there. Appeal down to first and no swing. It's ball 2. Started to go. Did he hold up in time? Yes, says the first base umpire. It's ball 3 now. 3-2 pitch. Yeah, swung on and missed. He got him on strikes. So striding in, Ronald Guzman. First 2 men in the inning have both gone down via the punch out, so we'll see if he can fare any better. No balls and 1 strike. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. And 1-1 as this one's in on the hands. Who jumped the gun a bit on that swing, and he's down 1-2.
That front door slider is a devastating pitch. By the time you realize it's in the zone, it's too late. You can't even put a good swing on it.
Even count, 2 balls and 2 strikes. And a great inning here as he gets another punch. Now at the plate, Keston Hiura. He was a strikeout victim in his first try.
Yeah, but it was a good changeup, Matty. Good arm action on that pitch. Look for him to try and stay back a little bit more. Let the ball get a little deeper. Don't be shocked if this pitcher tries to rush a heater right here.
So one away here with the bases empty. And that'll bring up the exciting middle infielder, Gleyber Torres.
Yeah, in his last at-bat, he hit a changeup out for a home run. So it'll be interesting this AB to see if they give him a steady diet of fastballs.
And this will be taken in out there just a few steps in front of the track, and there are 2 away now. Giancarlo Stanton now hoping to put the ball in play here. He went down on strikes in his first at-bat.
Yeah, and kind of shocked he got blown away with a fastball. You could tell he was late on that one. And we'll see if he tries to cheat to something this AB.
Ball 1.
If you're going to have success against some of the better hitters in the game, you got to get that pitch right there. 0-2, he's almost certain.
Driven deep at the wall. It is gone.
Here's Joey Gallo now.
As he'll go after the first pitch to him and comes up empty, it's strike 1. He launched one over the wall back in the opening frame. Barely able to make contact. Down 0-2 now. 0-2 count and the pitch. And he'll try and tempt him with one in the dirt, but he'll hold back here. It's 1-2.
Well, that's a smart miss there. Sometimes guys will chase it down there, especially when they're in protect mode on an 0-2 count.
Counts even 2-2 to Joey Gallo.
So you'd love for him to offer at that one, but the execution was flawless. Nice curveball that starts in the zone and breaks just out. Just a great take by the batter.
And this will bang up against the wall. And he will pull into second with a 2-out double. So the switch hitter Justin Smoke steps up. He'll go after the first pitch and bounce it into foul territory. Runner in scoring position with Sugan. Here comes the 0-1. Lofted in the air out toward right center. Right fielder is on the run. He gets to it, and oh, he botched it. And they'll tack on one more as this is now a 5-0 game. At the plate now, Ryan Braun. And on the first pitch, he grounds foul. So far, 0 for 1 with a flyout. Grounded back up the middle. Swanson scoops it up. Throw to second for the force out, and the side is retired. At the plate, Nick Solak. And his guys have quite a hill to climb. Down 5-0 here in the early going. First pitch on its way. Ball 1. Solak is just shy of 6 feet at 5'11". A right-handed batter and thrower. He's in his rookie year here at the big league level. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. Swing and a miss on the fastball, and it's 1-2. Skied in the air to straightaway left. Stanton has a read on it. 1 away. So the bases are empty with 1 man gone. And that brings up the former #1 overall pick, Dansby Swanson. And he runs it in on him and gets him to swing through it for strike 1. Swing and a miss, and he's in the hole 0-2 now.
The MO of this pitcher in the early going is certainly establishing the inside part of the plate. He has been dominant. Sometimes you just got to tip your hat if a guy can effectively, consistently pitch inside like he is.
And he will make the play out there, and there are 2 away now. Standing in, Austin Riley, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. And a half-hearted swing there as he tried to go the other way, and it's strike 1.
Man, that's another ugly swing right there. This team is just struggling so mightily to get on base. They've looked off balance all game.
Rangers still searching for hit #1 in the ballgame. Fastball just misses. That's ball 1.
This right-handed pitcher, his bread and butter is that two-seamer, and he loves to throw it inside.
Slider whiffed on for strike.
All set for the start of the fourth. Standing in, Manny Pena. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far.
Even though they're up by a boatload early on in this one, you can't get complacent and get lazy. They got to keep the gas pedal down because this team that they're playing can strike and score a lot of runs too.
I guess the game plan from the offensive standpoint today coming into this one was they were going to work the counts. They've been super patient at the plate in the early goings of this game, and they've got the lead looking for more.
Well, this will be taken in out there at short, and that's the first out of the inning. So the base is empty here with one away.
And up next will be the shortstop, Orlando Arcia.
Just able to get a piece of that for strike one. The windup and the 0-1. Outside for a ball, 1-1. Two balls and a strike. Now the 2-1 pitch is looked at for ball 3.
Call didn't go his way on 2-1, but it's important here on 3-1 to still make a quality pitch. You have to have the mindset that you're still the one in the driver's seat.
Now he extends nicely, and this ball's driven to right field and deep. Oh, and he misses it. Around second now and headed for third. And he will make it all the way to third now as that mistake proves a costly one indeed. So it's a lone runner all the way over at third after the error. And that'll bring forth the veteran outfielder, Lorenzo Cain. Just off the outside, and it's 1-0. Lofted in the air out toward right center. Right fielder giving chase. He's got it. A nice play there. 2 away. And he's not even going to consider it here as he holds tight at third with 2 away now. Now to the plate, Keston Hiura. It was a fly out for him in his last trip. Swing and a ball hit high, but not very far out toward right center. And he'll get there. So next to the plate for Texas, Matt Duffy comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ballgame. And he popped him up. Smoke in foul ground, but this will land untouched. And this is pop foul, but perhaps playable behind first. But this will land untouched. And now a pitch on the way. And this is swung on and missed. And this fourth inning will start the same way he ended the third with a strikeout. And there's 1 away.
The right fielder, Hunter.
Starts him with a good rising fastball there for strike 1.
Hey, either this hitter needs a cup of coffee or he was sitting off speed right there.
A little bit low that time, maybe outside as well.
Going to need to make a little bit of an adjustment with his slider release and at least tempt the hitter that it's going to be a strike.
A good action on the two-seamer there, and it's 1-2. And the slider's in the dirt as he lays off it for a ball. Swing and a miss on the fastball that time, out number 2. Here's Nick Markakis now, the right fielder. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Hit hard up the middle. And the Rangers are in the hit column. And that'll bring in Marcell Ozuna as he swings and misses at a first pitch fastball. 0-1. He's 0 for 1 thus far. A swinging strike, and now it's 0-2. Looking to punch him out again. The pitch. Markakis, the runner at first with 2 gone. Protecting on 0-2, so we'll do it again. Nothing in 2 count, and the pitch. And he struck him. And that'll bring up Gleyber Torres. He'll start things out as we begin the 5th.
The third baseman, Gleyber.
And he'll start the inning with a pitch that misses off the plate. It's ball 1. And he goes with the pitch here and drives it the other way to deep right. Racing back, the right fielder. Boom goes the dynamite. In now, Giancarlo Stanton. As the first pitch misses to him, it's ball 1. He's 1 for 2 in this one. Ground ball sent back up the middle. Reined in on the first, so a good bounce back pitch there as he gets the ground ball for the first out.
The right fielder.
Digging in to try it again, Joey Gallo. He came across to score after doubling in his last at-bat.
And he's got to build off that last AB. He battled. Usually when you battle, you get in that swing mode. A lot of pitches, you'll swing at the rosin bag. I love the fact that he was able to work a double in last.
Oh, and he has some trouble with it. And he'll flip it to the pitcher covering for the out. So bases are empty here with 2 gone. And in next, the switch-hitting power bat of Justin Smoak. And it's fouled away. One and 1 the count to the Brewers' first baseman. Oh, looked like he was towing an anchor there. 1 and 2.
Hey, I got to commend him a little bit. Leadoff homer, and now he's 1 pitch away from getting out of this inning without any further damage.
Count even at 2 and 2. He stays alive, still 2 and 2. And the pitch. And a good fastball swung on and missed for strike 3, and the inning is over. Ready for another chance? Robinson Chirinos. He was a strikeout. Victim in his first try.
This one doesn't look good so far. Down by a boatload as we enter the middle innings. It's about time they get something going. And the last thing you want to do is fall behind where you have to score a bunch in the 8th and 9th inning.
And that ball gets down out near the wall and should be extra bases. And he'll pull into second here with nobody out.
Now back, first baseman.
Standing in now, Ronald Guzman. And this one's in the dirt. And no advance. It's ball 1.
That's a ball.
And he won't bite at that one either. It's 2-0. Line to the right side, but a foul ball.
He got the fastball where he wanted and just pulled off of it.
Hit out towards second. Fielded cleanly. Throw on to first in time. 1 away. So stepping in, Nick Solak. He flew out in his last at-bat. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. And a fastball misses here to start the at-bat. It's 1-0. On a grade school swing there, it's 1-1.
Hey, I can understand this batter's frustration right here. He's trying to be aggressive and get something going for his team. They're getting shut out in the 5th inning, but that's exactly why they're getting shut out. You need to keyhole and stay on the attack and make this pitcher come in the middle of the plate.
The next 1-2 pitch. And he struck him out. Strikeout number 8 now in the ballgame for him. So a man at third here with 2 gone. And that brings up the former #1 overall pick, Dansby Swanson. Strike 1 to start the at-bat. Now a ball lined to the left side. But this will be a foul ball. No runs, 2 hits, and 2 errors for the Rangers to this point. Ball and 2 strikes to the Rangers shortstop. Lofted in the air out toward right center. Gallo is there, and he puts this one away for the 3rd out. So a great job there of working out a potential trouble. Next will be the designated hitter, Ryan Braun. He's set to lead us off in the 6th inning.
Ryan Braun.
Driven deep at the wall. It is gone.
Must have been a good batting practice session today for this club. 5 home runs in one game. You could just see it as the game was going on. Those hitters, they couldn't wait to get to the bat rack. It was like a fight to get up there and to get into the batter's box.
Now batting, the catcher, Manny Pena.
To the plate now, Manny Pena. And look out as that fastball ran in and got him. Ouch bang. Next to bat, Orlando Arcia. He comes in 0 for 2 thus far. And a quick bluff here over to first, but he'll just stare him back without throwing. Just keeping him close. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. And he throws the fastball by him here. 0-1.
It's really hard to match up this poor performance when you dive into the numbers. This guy's thrown over 80% of his first pitches for strikes, but he's going to have to clean his stuff up a little bit better and get the ball down in the strike zone.
Oh, it's hit to third. 5, 4, 3, and they turn the double play. So base is empty now after the double play. And coming forward, the veteran outfielder, Lorenzo Cain. There's a fastball missing down and away for a ball. 1-0.
Lots of hits given up, but so far no walks. At least he's making them work to get on base. Problem is, they haven't had to work too hard.
Line towards center field. That gets down, and the inning continues. Stepping in now, Keston Hiura. This is hit down the right field line, but it's going to get out of play for strike 1. He could really use a knock here. 0 for 3 in the game so far. Hard hit ball to second. Scooped up. Throw on to Guzman at first, and the inning is over. And that misses. Ball 1.
1-0.
Sent on the ground, but right into the shift. Knee high, he barehands it. It's there, and he's out. Ready for another shot now. Matt Duffy. He flew out his first time around and then was a strikeout victim most recently. Swing and a miss, but he's right on here. 1 strike. Just behind the fastball there. 2 strikes now.
Threw that fastball right by him. He had no chance to get the barrel of that one.
Into center field. Line drive base hit. At the plate, Hunter Cole. And here's a ball in the air now, carrying a bit out toward right center. And that'll get down for a base hit. And this gets to the wall now out in front of the Texas bullpen. And they'll have runners at second and third following the one-out double.
Up next for the Rangers, the designated
So
hitter,
now to the plate, Nick Markakis, as he looks at a fastball that misses off the plate for ball one. 1 for 2 in the ball game thus far. Lifted in the air out to left. Stanton on the run. He can't get there as it falls in. The relay throw, and he's out trying for third base, but he'll get credit for 2 RBIs here.
the center fielder, Marcell.
At the plate now, Marcell Ozuna, as he will look at a first pitch fastball for ball one. No hits to this point. Ozuna swings, and it's hit well to left. And that ball will stay fair, and it's gone. A home run.
Hey, that's the price you pay right there when you try and sneak a fastball past this guy. Power hitter, and every power hitter in the league knows you got to start with the numero uno, number 1, man. You got to get on the heater and adjust to everything else, and he did just that.
Now batting, catcher, Robinson Chirino.
Standing in now, Robinson Chirinos, as he'll come up empty that time on a sinker at strike 1. A hit in 2 tries for him so far. Well, he couldn't pull that one back as he clearly broke the plane of the plate, and that'll be ruled a strike. Pitch on the way. A swing and a miss as he chased with 2 strikes. And 7th inning ready to roll. Next for Milwaukee, Torres. 2 home runs already to his name in this one, and we'll see if he could possibly strike again.
This guy's having a pretty good week so far in one game. His last at bat is 2nd home run of the game. We'll see if they'll pitch him a little bit more carefully in this AB.
Jesse Chavez is on to pitch from the bullpen now to start inning number 7. Into center field, line drive base hit. So the Brewers get their leadoff man aboard to start out the frame. Into the box, Giancarlo Stanton, as he lays off a fastball too low for ball 1. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. 2 balls and no strikes, the count to Stanton.
This is a spot you really don't want to be in with a great hitter like that. You can't just lay one in there, but you also don't want to run the count to 3-0.
The 2-1 home. Line drive to center field. Ozuna has to roam straight back, but he has it for the first out. 1 away for the Brewers in their half of the 7th. And up to bat next, the left-handed light tower power of Joey Gallo. And they go right after him on the inside corner for strike 1. Check the swing there, and Larry Bullard says he held up just enough. Ball 1. 7 runs, 10 hits, and no errors on the Milwaukee line score so far. And did he go around? No, he did not. Ball 2. A 3-1 count to the Brewers left fielder.
That was a tempting pitch to swing at right there. A big power guy like this really wants something that he can elevate and drive out of the ballpark.
First offering on its way. Ball 1.
Ooh, he's really in trouble, and it's just getting worse and worse and worse. This guy needs to find the strike zone in the worst way.
Here's a strike with the breaking ball. He's set. Here comes the 1-1. To the right side and through, a base hit. And they will hold that runner over at third as he'll move up only 90 feet, but the bases are loaded with 1 away. To the plate now, Ryan Braun. 0-1 the count. Has a look, now the pitch. Behind 0-2 now. That misses. 1-2. And he popped him up. Solak backs up and takes care of it. 2 away. But he changed his mind there as he broke for home, but ends up retreating back to third base safely. Now batting, Manny Pena. 0 for 2 for him to this point. Swing and a miss, 0-1.
Hey, I love the aggressiveness right here and wanting to be a hero. But this is where you got to tell yourself to relax a little bit. I had an old coach tell me one time, when the bases are loaded, just concern yourself with getting the guy in from third.
Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Now a ball hit in the air, and this looks like it'll get him out of it. Riley is there as he makes the catch, and they'll tightrope. Leading off the inning, Ronald Guzman, and they'll need him to get something going here.
It doesn't look very promising so far in this one as we move into the later innings. Down by a bundle, it's time to get some base runners and hopefully a long ball to get them back into this one.
Claudio is adjusting to the new normal as MLB now mandates that relievers reach the end of an inning or face 3 or more batters before being replaced. For a one-time lefty specialist like this, that's a big change. And he'll flip it to the pitcher covering for the out. Ready once again, Nick Solak. He's hitless in his 2 at-bats so far. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. And he jumps at a changeup, a swing and a miss. And that changeup makes him jump, a swing and a miss. 0-2 count. Here's the pitch. Swing and a miss on the changeup, and there are 2 gone. Dansby Swanson lining up to hit. 0 for 2 on his line thus far. He's set. Here it comes. 2 out, nobody on. And he swings and pops it foul behind the plate. And he'll get under it to put it away in foul territory, and that ends the inning. Into the box now, Orlando Arcia. He'll have the first crack at it here as we start inning number 8.
Orlando Arcia.
Turned on that one and crushed it. Just pulled it a little foul. With this one almost in the books, the story was clearly the long ball. What are your thoughts on this offense, fellas?
Well, Matty V, I don't know what your thoughts are, D-Roll, but boy, when the weather starts to warm up and the ball starts jumping out like this, it's clear that the pitchers need to start making better pitches.
Yeah, just great approach. No one really chased today. Really stayed staunch on their ability to get that pitcher to come into the heart of the plate, and they did damage with it.
The next 0-2. And a check swing. Did he go around? No, says the first base umpire. It's ball 1. Slow roller down the third baseline. But this is a foul ball as the count holds steady at 1-2.
I know the fans love the souvenirs, but the battle between the pitcher and batter right here is what makes the game great.
And a changeup swung on and missed for the first out.
Now battle.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Takes this the other way to right. And that finds some outfield grass. It's a base hit. In now, Keston Hiura. And he's a bit tardy there on the first pitch fastball. It's 0-1. Struggling so far in this one and looking to erase his 0 for 4 ball game right here. But he's safe at first as he gets back in time. The 1-1. A line shot to third base, but the runner is back in time to avoid the double play. Stepping into the box, Torres. He went deep back in the 5th. Hey now.
That was a changeup, so there really wasn't any intent behind it. Looked to me like it just slipped out of his hand.
Swing and a drive. To get that one, you'll need a 50-foot ladder to make the catch. A no-doubt home run.
Well, the ball's been flying all over the place this game, but most of the fireworks have come from him. That's his 3rd long ball. What a game.
At the plate, Giancarlo Stanton.
Giancarlo
As the first pitch here is a bit high, it's ball one. He comes into this appearance in the midst of a 1-for-4 day. Stung into the gap in right center for what should be extra bases. Stanton on his way up to second. And now he'll get into scoring position with 2 away.
Now that the right fielder.
So that brings up the big bat of Joey Gallo. In the dirt, and now let's see. And he's going to make it up to third here as he advances on the wild pitch. Luke Jackson enters now in a mop-up role as he'll try to keep the deficit right where it is. Hit sharply on the ground. Throw is in time, and they're able to avoid the huge inning here as the side is. Into the box now, Austin Riley. He got on top of one and was a ground-out victim last time. Out in front of it, strike one. Swing and a miss, and he's in trouble now, 0-2. And that's a swinging strike 3 in the dirt. Up with it, Pena. The throw to first is in time, 1 down. Digging in and looking for more, Matt Duffy. He's working on a 1-for-3 thus far. Bunt attempt here as he gets this one down. And he'll flip it to the pitcher covering for the out. Stepping up now, Hunter Cole. 1-for-2 with a double on the ledger so far. Shows bunt as he gets this one down. He'll flip to the pitcher covering as that will retire the. Settling in now, Justin Smoke. He singled his last time up.
The first baseman, number 12.
And we kick off the 9th inning with a swinging strike here, 0-1. Jackson features an absolute power slider, and he uses it a lot. He throws it hard and gets a lot of late movement on that pitch.
Yeah, Matt, and this is one of the reasons why this guy is so hard to square up and get.
Can't say that I see the logic in this one, but they'll go ahead and intentionally walk the leadoff batter. This is line to left. Riley is there, and he makes the catch for the out. Stepping into the box, Manny Pena. It was a flyout for him in his last trip. Well out in front of the breaking ball there for a strike. Off the plate and in, it's a ball and a strike. Runners on first with 1 down. No offer on that one, 2 balls and a strike. Clearly trying to control the running game with the slide step here.
Yeah, that's a good way of trying to control the running game, Matt. The problem with it, though, it has a tendency to throw your command off because you're worrying about that runner on base.
And he lays off here. A nice job. It's ball 4. First and second now with 1 away. And he takes ball 1. 2 balls and no strikes.
Great chance right here as a hitter to be really aggressive. With 2 guys already on, pretty good shot. He's going to get a challenge pitch right here.
The 2-0 on the way. 2 balls and a strike now. First and second now, 1 man out. Brewers shortstop ahead with a 3-1 count.
There isn't a hitter alive that doesn't love hitting in fastball counts like 3-1. It's usually a pretty fruitful count in terms.
And the throw is in time to get him to retire the side. Ready to go for the last half of the inning. Coming to the plate now, Nick Markakis. In his last at-bat, he was thrown out trying to stretch a double into a triple. And now a bunt attempt here as he gets this one down. And good hustle to get over and tag him for the out. Next to bat will be the Texas cleanup hitter, Marcell Ozuna. He went deep last time up. Bunt attempt here as he gets this one down. Throw not in time, and that'll go as a bunt single. So now to the plate, Robinson Chirinos. Now a bunt attempt here. And they'll put the tag on him going to first, but the sacrifice is successful. Last shot for the Rangers in this one. And that'll bring up the left-handed hitting Ronald Guzman. Now a bunt attempt here as he gets this one down. And he'll take no chances here as he swipes this ball away. It stays a foul ball. And that's taken for strike 2 as now they're down to their final strike here this afternoon. Bit of a surprise here as he's going to try to lay one down. On to first, and that will seal matters here this afternoon. 9-3 the final tally here in this one.
The final line.